Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? I probably look like a complete mess right now. I just got a bit worked up about Pebbles passing away 3 months ago. I didn't do a vlog near the time because I didn't think, well, I wouldn't have been able to, I would have just choked up. Even though I still do when I speak about it. But I thought I would vlog, I guess. I don't know if it's a good idea to vlog while upset, but I thought I would anyway. So yeah, started my new shifts today. Got to finish at 12:30. I started at 6:30, but in the morning had to get up at 4:50 in the morning, so I'll do that not 4 days a week. I'll be getting up that early, which I'm a night owl, so it's going to take me a while to get used to that, I think. Kind of. But, you know, it's manageable. Get up pretty easy. If you need to, then pretty simple too. You know, look, hang on, I wanna show you. Can I turn this around? No, that's Pebbles. That's my my home screen on my phone. No, I do have him as my home screen and my lock screen on my phone. But no, that's my home screen on my PC because I think I'm about to tweak the really bad library I did in Pixel 1. What time is it? It is 5:30 in the afternoon at the minute, and I have to go to bed at like 9, which is like, what? It's ridiculous. Usually I go to bed at like 12 for 1 in the morning. But yeah, I got a little Trixie. Hey. Just sat on my lap at the minute. Bless her. I swear, pets can sense when you're upset. Pebs definitely could, that's for sure. So yeah, I mean, some people would think it's ridiculous that I'm getting so upset over a cat, but he was my best friend. No joke, literally my best friend, as well as the others as well are too, but I don't know, he was special, you know? Not like special as in like the insult type of special, but you know, he was very different. He was the weirdest cat I've ever known. There's never going to be one like him. So it may have been 3 months ago, but it's still not long, and it's still pretty fresh to me. So yeah, again, I don't really know why I'm vlogging. I just kind of felt like it, you know, even though I'm not exactly in a state to do it, but meh. I think every YouTuber has a vlog where they cry. At least one, or some sort of video where they cry. So yeah, but I think what makes it so much worse for me is that I was away for like 4 days prior, or even 5 days prior to his death, to his heart attack. They assume it was a heart attack because he just died like that. So I didn't see him for that long, and he hated it when I left, you know, because he only came to me. He didn't go to anybody else, and nobody else liked him. And I was like, you know, it's heartbreaking. So that's what makes it so much harder for me, that I didn't see him. And then when I did come back, I didn't get in till like 5 p.m. and nobody fed him or anything, and I'm like, you know, he needs it because and there wasn't much water either, and I'm like, people, you know, he was prone to this peeing problem, whatever the heck it was called. It had some long funky name. you know, he needed his moisture to kind of keep it at bay. So literally, I came in, gave him some food, filled their water bowl, and he didn't come down straight away. When he did, I saw him for like 5 minutes, if that. I stroked him, literally, like this. Just, if you can see it, just like that. Once. And then, you know, I went to speak to Kyle in the living room. And then I heard something like a noise. I thought it was one of them just using the tray, because it kind of sounded the same. But actually, it was actually him collapsing. So I probably like, ow, Trixie. Like a minute. I don't know if it was a minute, probably not a minute, like half a minute after he collapsed, then I went to see, because I just assumed it was one of them using the tray. But it wasn't, you know, it was actually him collapsing, and so that's all I got to see of him before he died. So it just makes me feel like guilty, really guilty. Sorry, because, you know, he probably didn't get really any attention, or much attention. Sorry, it's Winston coming over. He probably didn't really get much attention while I was gone, so probably just kind of stayed upstairs by himself and thought of that. And then, you know, not really getting to see him when I come back just kind of makes me feel like he was on his own. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking it, but I can't help it. It was my best friend. So yeah, I wanted to do a vlog about it because I couldn't at the time because it was just too hard. So I did that other video that I made, 5-minute like text video. I can't remember what they're called, slideshow type thing instead. But I still wanted to do a vlog, and I don't know, I'm just kind of sat here, so I just thought, hey, why don't I do it now? So I am. But yeah, so hey, I still can't believe the fact that I've got to freaking go to bed in like, what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you know, like 4 hours, well, 3.5 hours. It's like so totally not me. But when you get up at 4:50 in the morning, you probably have to. It'd be silly to go to bed at like 12, because that's what, 4 hours, almost 5. But it'll be less for me because I'm not someone that falls asleep straight away, very rarely, especially with the constant headaches and that I get, you know. Like last night I tried to fall asleep, and oh my god, it took me probably a good couple hours, maybe more, because I had such a headache. As soon as I tried to go to sleep, it was just pain all here around my eyes, and then it moved up here, and it was like, oh, fuck's sake, you know, it kind of just hurt to have my eyes shut. So I don't know, I got a doctor's appointment again, the 3rd one on next Wednesday, 2nd blood test. So I was low on iron, like really low. Was put on it for like 3 months, almost finished it. Got 1 small bottle left after 2 big bottles. Finished the big bottle like yesterday, I think, something like that. Or was it Monday? I think it was yesterday. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Actually, I'm not sure. Either way. So yeah, don't taste great because it's liquid iron, because I'm not great at swallowing pills, but because it's liquid, it probably gets to work a bit quicker. I would hope so. But if it's... When I first started on it, it did help them. It kind of stopped the migraines and the headaches for like a week or 2. But now they're coming back, and I'm like, okay, if it's not the iron, and I first thought maybe it was stress, because I get stressed super easily all the time about like the littlest thing, and especially at work as well. And now that I'm full-time there, it's like, oh, you know, much more at risk of being more stressed. But in the morning, you don't really see customers until like half my shift's gone anyway. I mean, who's going to come shopping at 7 in the morning at a DIY store? But anyway, if it's, and then I thought maybe it's stress. You know, I thought that in the first place. The first time I went, maybe it was that. But I could just be sat on the sofa chilling out, doing nothing, not feeling stressed, boom, headache. Maybe even migraine. I'm like, why? You know, so maybe it's not that. And then I thought, well, I use my glasses, you know, like when I have a headache and for reading. I mean, I can read in that fine without them, but one eye, I have one pupil bigger than the other because one has to strain more to focus. They're at like different like focusing angles, so like I don't know, I don't know how to explain it, but anybody who's not you know, does that kind of job would know what I mean. And that can cause headaches, but you know, I use my glasses, so I don't think that's it. But it could be, maybe that's it, I don't know. But I don't need glasses to see, so I don't know. It's really bloody annoying though. So I might say like, hey doc, can you like scan my head, see if there's anything in there which is causing them? I don't know if they would, because I don't know. But I'm going to ask anyway, you know, might as well. Might as well try and ask, no harm in asking, is there? So yeah. But yeah. That's pretty much it. I just felt like vlogging, so I thought I would, just kind of, it's probably because I feel so damn guilty about Pebbles. Like, I feel so guilty. Just because I know what he's like, was like. You know, the thought that he might have felt like abandoned at the time. I know, obviously, he knew that I'd come back. I mean, I'd never abandoned him, never in my life. But still, you know, he didn't see me for like four days. Well, I left on Monday and came back on Friday, so he saw me a bit on Monday and then Friday for like 5 fucking minutes. If that. So, you know, not quite a full 4 days, but long enough for a cat like that who only came to you and like was scared of everything else. So, yeah. I just wanted to talk about it. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna go fix this library a bit. Well, somewhat fix it anyway, because it's terrible. It really is. I don't know, find some more resources, fix it up, and then so it's ready for the next recording, which I'm gonna do soon. Probably not tonight because of the state I'm in. Maybe tomorrow after I finish work. I gotta get up early again, you know, in the morning. Start at 6:30, but I'll finish 3:30. So yeah, gotta go do that. Maybe after then, if I actually get some sleep tonight, you know, so I'm not like freaking walking around like a zombie. I should be fine. I mean, my eyes may burn a lot just because, I don't know, dry eyes, I don't fucking know. But I surprisingly will probably feel fairly awake until I sit down, and then I'll be like, ugh, which is probably like most people, to be honest. But yeah, alright, well, I'm gonna go because this video is kind of getting on a bit. Have a lovely day. And I will see you guys in the next video or vlog, or whichever, both. So I'll see you then. Bye!